7 gates as robes. She held the heavens like a throne. The sacred fire burned in stone, and no one called the wanting wrong.
Love and war, the same red hand. She commanded both to stand. Neither servant, neither tame. She was the hunger and the flame. Ishtar rises, Ishtar reigns. Desire older than our shame. What the temple priests have made was holy once, we will be again.
She is the wound, she is the cure. She is the
Like what lies beyond,
before the sin.
before the fall.
She was the
Answer and the call. They brought their offerings to the gate, not out of guilt but out of faith. The body was the sacred text, no need for pardon or redress.
The stars above the temple wall read love and war as one and all. A single throne for twin desires. The goddess born of blood and fire. Love and war, the same red hand. She commanded both to stand. Neither servant, neither tame. She was
The hunger and the flame. Ishtar rises, Ishtar reigns. Desire older than our shame. What the temple priests have named was holy once, will be again.
the wound, she is the cure. She is the door
And what lies beyond,
before the sin.
before the fall.
She was the answer and the call. They could not kill what they could not name,
They only dressed the wounded blade
and built their walls of guilt and law.
to cage the fire they always saw. Name it sin. Name it sin. Name it before the fall. They gave their wives the household walls and barred them from the speaking halls. But wisdom needs a wider room, and beauty will not stay entombed.
We held the
lighted door could bind the mind or cage the soul.
Not by force,
But presence,
not by law.
but grace.
We ruled the room without a throne.
And held the highest life.
Here he speaks,
And men will listen,
wisdom moves.
unseen, unveiled.
We are the ones they came to find.
The ones they dare not nail,
Not slaves to hearth.
not bound to stone.
We held the room without a throne.
The wise woman rules not by force,
She rules.
by her presence. The city raged and tore itself while we sat still and watched them learn. They built their walls of law and stone and came to us when left alone.
We wore desire like sovereignty, not weakness. Power plain to see.
The body and the mind align.
What they condemned we call divine.
Not by force,
But presence,
not by law.
but grace.
We rule the room without a throne.
And now the highest place. Till he speaks,
And then we'll listen,
wisdom moves.
unseen, unveiled.
We are the ones they came to find.
The ones they dare not name,
Not slaves to hearth.
not bound to stone.
We held the room without a throne.
The wise woman rules not by force,
She rules.
by her presence.
They wrote us out
And spoke our names.
in whispers edged with doubt and shame.
But every city
Every age,
produces women.
just the same. Control
Contain her, save her.
still speaking. Till he escapes,
And then we'll listen,
wisdom moves.
unseen, unveiled.
We are the ones they came to find.
The ones they dare not name,
Not slaves to hearth.
not bound to stone.
We've held the room without a throne.
The wise woman rules not by force,
She rules.
by her presence. There is no mystery in this, only patience, only practice. Every glance, a word unspoken, every touch, a code unbroken. Read the room before you enter, read the heart before you name it. Love is not a gift from heaven, love is something that is learned.
Not a fire.
A flame you tend.
bastard!
Rome knew what the temples whispered. Beauty is a practice start. If you would be loved,
Learn how to love,
if you would be held,
learn how to hold.
the body speaks in ancient language, older than the written word. Love is an art, desire a craft, and every art must be learned. Still master, still master.
I did not mean to look so long. I did not mean to stay.
Something in the room had shifted.
Something would not turn away.
I told myself it was the light,
I told myself the hour,
but light does not move through you.
the way
She
she
moved through me.
I have studied every reason,
I have named it, I have waited.
every argument I built.
Fell apart before I made it.
This is how it starts.
Not with fire, with a glance.
Not with force, with patience.
Not a storm, a slow advance.
I was standing at the edge of it
Before I knew the edge was there. This is how it starts. This is how it starts.
I have read the ones who warned me. I have heard the words they left.
Flesh is weak and will betray you. I believed it like the rest.
But belief is just a doorway, and the door can open wide.
Every wall I built against this
Only showed me what
was inside.
I have studied every reason,
I have named it, I have waited.
every argument I built.
Fell apart before I made it.
This is how it starts.
Not with fire, with a glance.
Not with force, with patience.
Not a storm, a slow advance.
I was standing at the edge of it
Before I knew the edge was there. This is how it starts. This is how it starts.
I am not the first to fall this way.
I will not be the last.
Every man who swore he would not finds the swearing does not last.
Come closer.
Come closer.
You already
Already surrendered. Already gone. This is how it starts.
Not with fire, with a glance.
Not with force, with patience.
Not a storm, a slow advance. I was standing at the edge of it before I knew the edge was there. This is how it starts. This is how it ends.
This is how it starts.
Already gone.
Already gone.
Before I knew. He did not ask, he commanded. Every door was his to open, every pleasure claimed as a right, every limit his
to break what the law had once forbidden. He rewrote with his own hand what the gods once kept as sacred. He consumed because he could.
No wall held him, no word bound him, no law above his own desire.
What he wished was permitted, what he took became the law. This is what desire becomes
When power holds the door,
not a flame or conflagration.
not a king, a conqueror.
He turned pleasure into mandate,
Turned indulgence into law.
what the ancient world had sanctioned.
He reduced to something wrong.
The Emperor Unbound. The Emperor Unbound.
What desire becomes
When nothing holds it down.
They had built the greatest city on the back of discipline, but the sovereign broke the bridle and invited ruin in.
Every excess fed the next one. Every conquest needed more. What began as appetite became an open war.
No wall held him, no word bound him, no law above his own desire.
What he wished was permitted. What he took became the law. the same. The argument was settled before I learned its name.
I called it weakness, called it flesh. I called it what I was.
And every time I named it sin, I wanted it the more. Give me chastity,
But not yet,
give me silence.
but not yet.
The will commands the body, but the body does not move.
The will commands itself and cannot touch.
I am divided against myself.
The thing I do,
The thing I love I turn from.
and name the turning virtue.
Lord, make me clean.
But not yet,
Lord, take this from me.
but not yet.
The flesh commands
And I obey.
against my will. They say the first man lost us in a garden long ago, that every child inherits what that moment sowed.
So it was not my choosing, and yet it chose it still.
The sting was there before me,
And I embraced it willingly.
give me chastity,
But not yet,
give me silence.
but not yet.
The will commands the body, but the body does not move.
The will commands itself. I cannot serve.
I am divided against myself.
The thing I do,
The thing I love I turn from.
and name the turning virtue.
Lord, make me clean.
But not yet,
Lord, take this from me.
but not yet.
The flesh demands
And I obey.
against my will. I have read the argument. I have made it my own. Every word a wall I built to shut the wanting out.
But the wanting built the wall, and the wanting holds the key.
Every chain I forged against it was desire setting me free.
Not yet,
My yeah.
not yet. Still wanting,
Still divided.
still bound.
I am divided against myself.
The thing I do,
The thing I love I turn from.
and name the turning virtue.
Lord, make me clean.
But not yet,
Lord, take this from me.
but not yet.
The flesh commands
And I obey.
against my will.
Against my
And still I chose. I went into the desert.
to leave the world behind.
I left the city, I left the people.
could not leave my mind.
I went into the desert to leave the world behind.
I left the city, left the people.
Could not leave my mind. I built a cell from stone and silence. I made the silence into prayer.
I sat inside the cell for years.
The wanting followed me there. Sit in your cell.
The cell will teach you.
Sit in the silence.
The silence will speak.
The war is not out in the world.
The war is here.
The war does not sleep.
I did not leave to find God only. I left to lose the other thing.
But the desert has no walls against it.
The silence offers nothing.
The war is within you. Always the temptation does not tire.
You can go to the end of the world.
And need it at the end entire.
The brothers said,
Do not give in.
the brothers said,
Endure.
they had been in their cell for decades.
And we're not yet sure.
One said,
I have not been free of it.
one said,
It follows like a hound.
one said,
I asked God to remove it.
God said,
Learn to hold your ground. Sit in
the
yourself.
cell will teach you.
Sit in the silence.
The silence will speak.
The war's not out in the world.
The war is here.
The war does not sleep.
I did not leave to find God only. I left to lose the other thing.
But the desert has no walls against it.
The silence offers nothing.
War is within you. Always the temptation does not tire.
You can go to the end of the world.
And meet it at the end entire.
I have been here 30 years. I have not slept without the dream. I have prayed until the prayer ran dry. And still, a wanting,
Not for a person,
not for a face.
just the wanting itself, formless.
The heat was no object.
The fire was no name.
They told me this was the enemy.
I have begun to wonder.
If the enemy and I
Were made from the same fire.
still here, I never left. I was here before the desert. I've always known.
That is why I came.
I did not leave to find God only. nothing.
The war is within you. The temptation does not tire.
You can go to the end of the world.
And the end, at the end entire.
Still here.
At the end of the world.
Still here.
You dress yourself in color. You adorn what should be plain. Every ornamental weapon, every beauty is a chain.
You are not the victim here. You are the open door.
Through which everything that ruins enters as before.
Do not speak of innocence. Do not speak of need.
The first one fell because of you.
And every fall repeat.
You are the devil's gateway.
You are the first to fall.
You opened every door of ruin.
You undid us all.
Dress yourself in silence.
Cover what you
Every daughter born of Eve,
carries every scar.
not the victim, never the victim. The cause. What is marriage but concession to the weakness of the flesh? A lesser evil, not a blessing. A surrender never rest.
We would have you veiled in quiet. We would have you still. Not because we fear your weakness.
Because we fear your will.
Do not speak of innocence. Do not speak of need.
The first one fell because of you.
And every fall repeat.
You are the devil's gateway.
You are the first to fall.
You open every door of ruin.
Undid us all.
Dress yourself in silence.
Cover what you
Every daughter born of Eve,
carries every scar.
not the victim, never the victim. The cause.
You built your walls of doctrine from the stones of your own seer. Every saint named inside me was already living here.
You call me the destroyer.
You call me the thief,
But the warning was already yours. You only gave it a name to run.
I not make you wanting. I only made it visible.
You are the devil's gateway.
You are the first to fall.
You opened every door of ruin.
You undid us all.
Dress yourself in silence.
Come on, you.
Every daughter born of Eve,
Carries every scar.
not the victim, never the victor. The core.
The your cause, your
That which departs from reason, departs from order, from law. That which the body wants against the will is not love, it is defect. We have named it, we have measured it, we have ranked it by degree, from the lesser to the greater, from the wound to disease.
reason is the measure.
Nature is the rule,
What departs from either
is the mark of the disordered will.
order it, contain it.
Name it what it is,
Disordered desire.
nothing more. The flesh that will not submit to rule. This is the taxonomy of sin.
Each transgression has its place.
From the venial to the mortal.
Every wanting has a name.
Lust is not a fire.
It is failure of the will.
Disordered love misdirected.
Turned inward, made still.
The body is a question.
Reason is the answer.
That which will not submit to order must burn. We do not rage against the wanting. We place it in its rank. The lesser evil or the greater. Every sin is signed its blank. For nature has a proper order, and desire has its place within the bound of law and reason. Outside only disgrace.
Reason is the measure.
Nature is the rule,
What departs from either
is the mark of the disordered will.
order it, contain it.
Name it what it is,
Disordered desire.
nothing more. A flesh that will not submit to rule. This is the taxonomy of sin.
Each transgression has its place.
From the venial to the mortal.
Every wanting has a name.
Lust is not a fire.
It is failure of the will.
Disordered love misdirected.
Turned inward, made
The
still.
body is a question.
Reason is the answer.
That which will not submit to order must burn. We do not hate the body. We correct it. We do not fear desire. We name it. We do not not silence the flesh. We order it. We do not destroy what God has made. We contain it.
Completely. Still here. Still here. Still here.
This is the taxonomy of sin.
Each transgression has its place.
On the venial to the mortal.
Every haunting has a name.
Lust is not a fire.
It is failure of the will.
Disordered love misdirected.
Turned inward mates to
The body is a question.